Okay, I think it's recording. Seems like it is. Okay, I'm not very good at this. But anyway, hi, I'm Rose Sabia, and I belong to a group called Art Circle, and Joy Peterson made us the cover for the journal that I'm about to show, and we were then to do with its contents whatever we wanted to add to it, to take away, to continue decorating the cover, which I did. And I'd like to show this and show the girls in Art Circle what I did. And Bunny, thank you for the original artwork, which is in this, and you will see it. So this is the journal. Let's see, I can get out of the picture now. And she sent this to us with the canvas cover painted at front and back. Okay, and I added this crochet doily, which it's done in a Midori style. And I added the crochet doily, which has been hanging around for months, that I had dyed with some inks. I added the word art, and she had put these little circles here, so that's in honor of our group, Art Circle. Love it, love it. And I highlighted a little bit around the doily with some dots and circles, and I added this as the closure because it's very chunky and very fat. And I cut it, and I'm going to probably whitewash it or something. I don't particularly like the dark color brown, and it was an old belt. So let's open her up. And I could show you the top. See, this is how it gets. It won't stay anywhere near closed. It's very, very fat. I did add a lot. It came with 2 signatures of papers that were some drop paper, some jelly prints, things that Joy had included in the 2 signatures. I added a 3rd signature. So here we go. It's our first page. And I have a tag in here that I made doing the happy dance. And another tag that one of the girls had made. And I added the sentiment, which came in another happy mail from someone that's not in the Art Circle group. But I made this a journal with other art journal artists, and I've added. This was from one of the Art Circle girls. This is the back. This was an original piece by Bunny Sparkles. I colored in with my alcohol markers and clipped it to an envelope that some of their mail came in. This was one of their pages they included. I added this. And the purpose of showing this book now is to show that I've prepped everything for me to go back into and complete the pages and do some art journaling and some original artwork, some paintings, drawings, etc. Here's a page that they had done, and I added these. These were little stamp images that one of the girls had done in a previous mail that I cut out, and my granddaughter Giovanna colored them in. And I created this page, and this little face says, "I sometimes go to my own little world, but that's okay. They know me there." And I was going to cut this flush, but I kind of like it sticking out, the little roof. More jelly prints, paint, deli paper. These are pages that they included. This was a page that they included, and this was an envelope that I cut up. I don't waste anything, because the envelopes are gorgeous artwork that the girls do. I can't throw them away. I made pockets and put some tags in that they had made. And this is some stamps from Australia. So those are from you, Emily. More pages Joy had included. ready for something. And this was a page they included, but I added the Hello Love and these little strips, which came in some Happy Mail. And this sentiment was actually on a whole sheet of sentiments that were stamped on the tissue wrapping paper that you tear up, and when you Mod Podge it down, it kind of disappears. Love that. Here's another artwork from Bunny that I colored in with my alcohol markers, and I made a pocket out of a envelope and decorated it. Love to doodle. Here's another piece of artwork that one of the girls created that I put onto this page. I also used my Derwent ink tints and my, what are these called? My Neo colors to create a lot of shading and shadows. This was deli paper with a jelly print that Joy had included, and I did doodling to enhance the image that was already there. And I wrote escape into the fantasy. Just love it. And if anyone knows the site Zenspirations with Joanne Fink, she does a lot of that Zen doodling. This was inspired from her. I love this kind of stuff. More pages Joy had included. And here's another envelope. I made a pocket and another tag, Creative Journey. The back end of that envelope we previously saw. Another beautiful page that one of the girls had made. There's some modeling paste down here, so it's pretty dimensional. I had added, this was a page that they created, and I had added this stamped image one of the girls sent to me, and I included this sentiment, just a creative type of girl. And I really think I'm not going to do anything else on this. I love her just the way she looks. Another page that one of the girls created. Gorgeous. Another gorgeous page. I think Mickey might have done this. This is a Bunny Sparkles original image that I colored in. And I put a tag in here, made it a little pocket. This is the back of an envelope that I cut and put in. Now, these are pages that I had added, and I wanted to prep them, so I used my Neocolor crayons and just slapped some color, water activated it, and we're ready to work on those. This is another back end of an envelope. This was another page one of the girls had prepared. I think it may be Mickey. I think I recognize her style. And I just slapped some color on here. That's ready. Love this. Love, love. I can't get enough of looking at that. Gorgeous. One of the girls made this. This is somewhere I saw this. It's how you fold it. It's a 4-page booklet out of one sheet of like printing paper, and you just put stamped images on it, and it's like in there as part of the signature, see? And you could color them in or you could cut them out. I just put it in there. Another page this girl's made. And this I made my centerfold, and I'm a breast cancer survivor, so when I saw this image, I think this may have come from Joy. It says Survivor. I did it in shades of pinks and fuchsias, and I put unlock your dreams and explore your new reality. Because my new reality, after 2 cancers, you're left with a lot. So anyway, that aside, I think I might add some pink breast cancer ribbons here. Not sure, but she's just beautiful. Love it. And love the framing around this. I had to keep this as the center of a signature. Another page, and I put, the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. I added that. the other half to that little booklet I made, and the other half of that gorgeous page. Love, love, love. And another page that I had added to that one of the girls made, and these look like fortune cookie sentiments. And Joy had made this and sent it to me a while ago. Embrace your imperfections. Love it. Let me take it out. Isn't she beautiful? And I made a little pocket out of the piece of one of the decorated envelopes, threw some color on the back of this little page so it kind of all coordinated. Here's another back to an envelope, and it's got my name and address. I thought I'd keep that in there. And a music page I slapped some color on. And this was the back end of a manila mailing envelope that really wasn't decorated. So I decorated it, put this original piece on here, and then enhanced it with some doodling. And I have this sentiment, laugh, create, smile. That was also printed on that tissue. And I added the checkerboard border. Back of the end of an envelope. And another art page one of the girls made. All these art pages that the girls made, unless they were blank, I added to the kind of blank pages, but these I'm not going to touch. This is a gorgeous original work, and it's a collaboration of all my art friends. But for example, this one was just this white image on the white background. I added a little color, and I added the sentiment, hello, love. Here's another bunny sparkles pocket I made, and I added this little tag. And this little tag here came off a glass jar that I had purchased. How cute is that? Sorry about my arms and the shadows, but I have to get a better camera set up. Here is another tag I had made, and it says, mostly I just stand around all day being fabulous, darling. I gotta hold it better. She's too cute. Stamp Boutique, I think, is the name of the company that makes these stamps. Here's another page that came with the book with Joy, and I added this to make a little tuck spot. This was an envelope that I cut along the image and didn't throw the top out. I glued it to the top, and I made a pocket. I have to add a little trim to the top, and here's another tag. Beautiful. This says creating memories. Slip it right back in there. Here's another page that came included. I added this. I thought this was cute. Relax, we're all crazy. It's not a competition. Controlled mayhem to dazzle and delight. Too cute. I added this to the back. Beautiful you. Someone had sent me this butterfly. And some more pages. I added a belly band to this page, and someone, not an art circle, but someone made me this little booklet with little graph paper and such in it. And I added this sentiment, may your life be filled with love, laughter, and happiness. And I just stuck it in there if I want to write some things down. More prepped pages that Joy sent. This was a prepped page that I added to. I have tons of things that I cut out from magazines. This came from a museum catalog from New York City, and it had images and the name New York, Manhattan, New York City, Brooklyn, and these gorgeous shoes. I just saw them together. So I put them together. It says, think happy, be happy, because it makes me happy to look at this. And I outlined some of the images in black because they kind of blended in, so I wanted them to pop a little. Someone sent me this coloring page, which I will sit one night and probably for about 4 hours color. And here we have more painted or drop paper. Love this. I added the sentiment, Dare to Dream. It's like the phoenix rising. I love it. And here I added, what does it say? Choose joy. Yes, we always choose joy, especially our little friend Joy. And it's got some modeling paste. I'm really not going to do anything else with this because it's just gorgeous the way it is. This is blank. I didn't prep this page because it's gorgeous watercolor paper, and I want to do some Tamara Laporte technique here with collage, neocolor, ink tints, and draw up a cute little face here. Remember, this is a work in progress. And more painted pages. Here's another jelly print on deli paper. And I added a little belly band here. I made this tag. It says, even with broken wings, I can still fly. Yeah, that's the story of my life right now. Okay, we're getting to the end. More painted pages. I slapped some color here. I have an idea for this. And this came like this. I added, these were stamps from some of the envelopes I received. And I just love to like group them together in mass. So I stuck them there. More painted pages prepped. More area of real estate to draw on. One of the other girls not in the group made this little face. I put friends here. And then I loved this, but it was this size, so I couldn't really get it in here without having to fold it down this way. So I taped it in because it's from someone else in Art Circle. It says Hope down here. She drew this beautiful little girl, and I added the sentiment, for we walk by faith, not by sight, because that's what got me through everything. And that is my gorgeous collaborative art journal that was made by Joy that I am adding to. There's about, I guess, 4 days of work in this, about five hours each day. Not all in a row. I did take breaks. I have to. Let's turn this around. Sorry about this disruption here. And had a wonderful time doing it, and I will continue to have a wonderful time finishing it. So just to bring my girls up to date, these are my hands. I can't straighten them out. Okay. I have no range in this wrist. That's as far as it goes compared to this. Okay, it doesn't go further than that. See the difference? And I've got these terrible little boo-boos. They're called digital ulcers on my little index finger on my right hand that I use all the time. What do? You live with your stupid diseases and you move on. You grab your pens, you grab your pencils, your paints, and you create and you work through it. And that's what you have to do. And by my faith in God and my wonderful supportive friends, I continue to create, which is my joy and passion in life. So, ladies and gents, if you're out there watching this, be well, God bless you, and you will be seeing progress on this in a few months maybe. But I love you all, Art Circle girls, and watch your mail, because I sent out some goodies. Okay, love you all. Bye.